What's up, guys? I know I haven't been making a lot of videos, but I finally got time to make one today. And I'm going to be talking about the setups for a lipless crankbait. I have a red-eye shad, 3/4 ounce. And I have it on a Abu Garcia Black Max 6:41 gear ratio. That's not the best gear ratio for a red-eye shad, but the one I suggest is 7:1:1 instead of 6:41. But the rod, I would say to you, this is a 7-foot medium heavy, and that's the kind that I would suggest you to get. And it casts good, especially 3/4 ounce, because it's heavier, and on a heavier rod, if it was on like a medium or a light action or something like that rod, it wouldn't go anywhere because the rod is so flimsy. It wouldn't get momentum to go. But this is a good setup for this. And the 1/2 ounce, I would suggest everything else that you would on a 3/4 ounce. Okay, so like I was saying, the 1/2 ounce and eighth of ounce, I would use you probably could use this, but I wouldn't suggest it. But yeah, that's what I use for a lipless crankbait. Now I'm gonna go get another pole that I would suggest. Okay, here I got a Rapala jerkbait, 4-inch, and I have it on Abu Garcia Silver Max, and the gear ratio is 6:41. I like this setup, or the real ratio, because when you're jerking it, you gotta have action, looking like it's dead, like moving side to side, instead of just going straight up. And the rod that I have is a 6'6" medium heavy. It's not the best for jerkbait, but it's the kind that I like because it's a little bit flimsier, but I like it a little flimsy, not always stiff for jerkbaits, because you're trying to get it moving more, and if it's just stiff, it's going to stay like this, and if it's flimsy, it's going to shake more or move side to side more quicker. And I like to throw jerkbaits around structure like rocks, tall grass, and lily pads. Maybe just like throw in between them, but I don't throw jerkbaits in lily pads. I usually throw frogs. But that's the setup I like for jerkbaits, and I'm gonna go get one more. Here I have a Texas rig worm. It's the most simplest, most old rig you could ever use, and all it is a little sinker or a bullet weight and probably a 2-3/0 hook, and then just however big worm you want. And the reel I'm using is a Lew's Speed Spool. Gear ratio is 6:41, and the rod is a 6'10" medium heavy action fast. And I like it. Good for Texas rig because you're throwing around that structure, them rocks, and whatever you like to, grass on the bottom, all that stuff. And this, I just put a random worm on there because I was about to go pond fishing, so I just threw a worm on there because the water was a little bit muddy. So I try to get a worm that will stand out more on them rocks, because I fish a pond with a lot of rocks. So I didn't say this on the other ones, but the line I use, this is 15-pound fluorocarbon. The jerkbait, I would use 12-pound monofilament. And the lipless crankbait, I would use 15 to 22-pound fluorocarbon. Or you could use, I would say 30, 40 pound braid for each of them. But yeah, that's my video today, and I'll try to get more at y'all. See ya.